Hello, this is David Lane. I'm with Bulldog Rooter. Today's date is December 2nd, 2016, and we're about to do a video inspection for the main line of 2515 South Jefferson here in Spokane, Washington. What we're looking at right now is the city sewer. It runs in between 26th and 25th. We're sitting out about 92 feet. Again, this is the main line for 2515 South Jefferson, and the homeowner is responsible for everything from the hub, which is where the main line connects to the city sewer, and back. What a main line is it's your drain line for your house. Every bit of waste water that leaves your house comes down your main line and into the city sewer. I'm going to start to pull back and give you a description of the line, positives and negatives, and we will go from there. Alrighty, so you'll always be able to tell where the bottom of the pipe is, where the water is running, and also where the light is on my camera. So the bottom of the pipe is on the left. We're pulling back into what looks like 4-inch tile pipe. We're going to continue. We're going to start pulling back here, just past 90 feet. A little bit of an aspect change. The bottom of your pipe is now at the bottom of the screen in the right-hand corner. All right, and this is a separation. So, tile pipe is laid in 2 to 5 foot sections. The most problematic areas seem to be the joints. Over time, the line settles and the joints seem to offset. So what we're looking at here is just about, my camera lens is 1.5 inches thick. So this separation's about 1/4 inch. Nothing too substantial. The problem with as you can see, a little bit of water pooling, but on a bigger scale, the problem with separations is when they step up, they prevent the flow of water and solids, and when water starts to pool, it can be real problematic. Now here's a pretty healthy separation here, and you can see the water pooling, what I was just talking about. This is at about 83 feet. I'm going to start pulling back. That's exactly what I was talking about, the separation being problematic here in the towel line. Here's another one, 82 feet. We've got some standing water. I'm going to continue to pull back. There's a separation there too. Just passing the 77 foot mark. I just got done cabling this line. There's a little bit of root intrusion. That's where the roots like to grow in, right there at the separations. The roots hunt out water. They're pretty good at doing it. You can see my score marks there in the line from my cable. Bear with me just one moment. Sitting right about 73 feet. Going to continue to pull back now. Sorry about that. There's some standing water here. It's about 70 feet, 71 feet. Let's start pulling, continue to pull back. Now we're going to a little bit deeper water here. Right about 70 feet. We start going into some deeper water. Remember, my camera lens is 1.5 inches. This water is at least 1.5 inches, standing, not flowing out. I started about 70 feet, and we're continuing to pull back here. I'm at the 65-foot mark now. Going to continue to pull back. Passing the 64 foot, 63 foot right here. Looks like we're about to come out of it. Alright. The aspect has changed. Now the bottom of the pipe is on the top of your screen. What you see there, the wisps, the white wisps shooting by, that's actually methane gas from the sewer. And that's a pretty substantial body of water sitting. As you can see down the line, you can see a couple separations at those joints there. That could be the cause of this standing water. I'm almost certain of it. You can see them down the line a little bit. I push forward, can't. There you go. Those two white marks at the bottom of our screen, which would be the top of the pipe. There's a little bit better of a view of them. So that belly of water started at about 69.5 feet and ran all the way to 62 feet. Just wanted to clarify that. Forgive me, my camera lens seems to be fogging up. Right now, 59 feet. Right now. For a moment. Another separation there. We'll continue to pull back. Another separation. Seems to be some debris here. Looks like a wad of toilet paper or a flushable wipe. I will advise the customer about using flushable wipes when we do conclude the video inspection. Flushable wipes are very problematic for your line. They don't deteriorate as toilet paper does, and they can cause major problems in your sewer line. I'm going to continue to pull back now. There's no separation. Seems that most separations are offset here. Here's some standing water. 53 feet. Looks like another wipe. I think that's a flushable wipe. These separations could be the cause of the standing water, the bellies. I'm going to continue to pull back. Separation, a little bit of root intrusions dangling. A little bit of root intrusions. Nothing to be too worried about. Took care of that when I cabled. Alright. I'm going to continue to pull back. Passing the 40-foot mark now. That actually looks like a clean out here in the house. So I think we're in the cast iron line. Going to continue to pull back here. Passing the 30-foot mark now. Right now. I'm going to continue to pull back. The most concerning area of the line is that between 69 and 62 feet, about a 7-foot section that's holding water there. I believe due to some separations. Going to continue to pull back past the 24-foot mark. We're in cast iron in the house. Usually the cast iron stubs out about 5 feet from the foundation. So we're well into over 30 feet of cast iron from the clean out that I'm working in to the end of the house. I'm going to continue to pull back here, making a little bit of a transition. So we're going to come up to the main stack of where I'm working out of. I'm going to continue to pull back. That debris is just old rust from the cast iron. The cast iron rusts over time. That debris should be pushed out with regular water usage. A little bit of pooling water here at about 8 feet. I'm going to continue to pull out here. Passing the 6-foot mark now. Again, you can just see the rust and the pitted marks of the old old cast iron pipe. That's just debris there. Drop into a bit of a pool here. Line bellies a bit. There's it's a ball of roots that dropped off my cable when I was coming back. That should go out with regular water usage. I'm positive the way I pushed it with my camera, it's not hung up. It just fell off my cable when I was pulling back. And we're coming up out of the clean out now. Here's the clean out we're working out of. Here in the downstairs basement. Here's the laundry sinks here. There's the clean out. Again, this is David Lane. I'm with Bulldog Rooter. Today's date's December 2nd, 2016, and this is the video inspection of 2515 South Jefferson. Thank you for choosing Bulldog Rooter.